Extensive coverage of the day's events. Today's protests took a sinister turn as police officers and hired thugs joined forces in plain sight. In a scene both brazen and unsettling, hired goons arrived on motorbikes, others armed with clubs and whips, terrorizing innocent passers-by, all under the approving gaze of security forces. So who was behind the organized gangs? Melita Olatenges reports on a night of big questions.
Service to all is the long-time slogan of the National Police Service, which appeared today to donate some of its service roles to unidentified gangs on the streets of Nairobi. Like comrades at arms, police officers served side by side with goons armed with djembe sticks and other crude weapons. The gangs appeared empowered and emboldened, taking frontline positions in confronting protesters right under the apparent patronage of law enforcement officers. It worked like a perfect embedding of two formations, serving a common goal: to stop any protests in Nairobi. The armed arrangement comes just days after Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja hinted at some action to keep protesters off the streets of the city.
Demonstrating for your rights is allowed, but we will not allow destruction of property again. Haitafanyika tena Nairobi. Haitafanyika. This country must be a country of the rule of law. So wasijaribu tena. Watanipata town.
The police and hired goons' collaboration marks a disturbing turning point in the country's management of public order. The lines between the law and laws of the jungle were blurred as goons assumed police roles under the supervision of the police.
Sakaja! Tumelinda jiji! Hatuogopi wakuja sasa!
The disturbing police-thug alliance was last documented during past protests in Kakamega, Kericho and Uasin Gishu, where apparently hired civilians turned up with new djembe sticks to fight anti-government protesters. Today's show marks a dangerous descent for the rule of law, as no one is likely to be held responsible for the brazen act of policing by hired goons. Melita Olatenges, Citizen TV.